thief, or anyone else who might misuse it. Remember, always lock it up. For more information on firearm storage safety, visit ncpc.org. This message brought to you by the National Crime Prevention Council, the Bureau of Justice Assistance, and the Ad Council. If you own a gun, you have a full-time responsibility. When you aren't using it, be sure it can't get into the hands of curious children, troubled teenagers, a thief, or anyone else who might misuse it. Your family, friends, and neighbors are all counting on you. Remember, always lock it up. For more information on firearm storage safety, visit ncpc.org. This message brought to you by the National Crime Prevention Council, the Bureau of Justice Assistance, and the Ad Council.
ESPN Alamogordo 103.7.
Ready for your weekend, and you know how we like to do that around here. It's Spain and Fitz on ESPN Radio, the ESPN app, and Sirius XM Channel 80. Sarah Spain and Jason Fitz. And on Fridays, whether you're just getting out of work or you're already getting your drink on ready to hit the town, we know you might be looking for someone to share your weekend with. So you might be swiping. You might be hitting up the old Tinder. So we like to do something called Not Necessarily Sports Tinder.
Sports.
This is a special presentation of Alamogordo Tiger Sports on Southern New Mexico's sports leader, ESPN Alamogordo 103.7.
ESPN Alamogordo 103.7. Hello and welcome to Deming High School and Dooley Court. And the final game of the regular season, your Alamogordo Tigers facing off against the Deming Wildcats. Tigers 1-10 in district. The Wildcats 2-9. Tigers could pick up 6th place in district with a win this evening, and would most likely face Oñate on Tuesday in the first round of the district tournament. If they lose tonight's game, they would be at Gadsden most likely. I think for sure it would be. I think Gadsden locked up 2nd place in district. So that's where we sit going into tonight's game. That's kind of what's on the line. An opportunity to not finish in last place in district. That would be, something, a little silver lining for the Tigers. It's been a tough season, and I think more just to get a win and against a team that you've already beaten once this year. But I think the question for me will be, the Tigers have been a much better team at home, on the road. At Centennial they played pretty well. They did not play well at Oñate. That was their last road game. So we'll see. But the Tigers have certainly been much better at home, and that's where they got the victory against Deming. Can they make something happen here? So we'll find out. We've got Alamogordo girls basketball at home tonight. It's the senior night for that group. I think they have 5 seniors. Darian Cosgrave, Faith Silva, Callista Jacobs, Brianna Bickham. You know what? I don't have the list right here in front of me, so I'm probably going to forget somebody. I'll get the list. I'll get the roster here in just a second. But they've got their senior night. So we'll let you know what's going on with that game if we get some updates throughout the night. But by all means, head on down there and check it out. You can listen to us online if you want to take your phone or your tablet with you. Jump on the ESPN Alamogordo YouTube channel. The link's up on our Facebook page, and you can listen to this game and watch the other game in person. Seems like a pretty good plan. No, y'all got the unlimited data on your phones. You can make that happen. And also tonight, the Tularosa girls are at home. Crucial game for them against Tucumcari. If they win that game, they would force a tiebreaker for the regular season district championship. All right, let's take a commercial break. Talk more. This coming up, Tigers and the Wildcats here in Deming. You're listening to Tiger Basketball on ESPN Alamogordo.
This is Brandon with Desert Sun. I'm not sure if you all know this, but Desert Sun Auto Group consists of 5 dealerships across the great state of New Mexico. This means we have 5 new car departments with over 500 vehicles to choose from and over 200 quality pre-owned vehicles. Majority of these vehicles, when bought from us, are backed with Desert Sun's lifetime powertrain protection. Stop by either Desert Sun Motors or Desert Sun Toyota today and let us help you find your new ride. See our full inventory at DesertSunMotors.com.
Every student wants their high school sports apparel, and there's only one place to get it, the Winner's Circle. They carry all the local school letter jackets, whether you're a Tiger, Wildcat, or Bear. While you're there, get your jacket personalized with embroidery, stitching, and have your letters and patches sewn on too. They also carry trophies, plaques, and awards, and service with a smile. It's all at the Winner's Circle, 1201 10th Street in Alamogordo.
Hey Alamogordo, Sleepwell is fully expanded in size and product. Now at a new location, 811 First Street on the corner of First Street in Florida. Our expansion now includes furniture for your entire home. Not only are the Sleepwell sleep experts here to help you fight morning back pain, find better sleep, and live healthier, but now we can also help you find home furnishings you've always dreamed of. Living room, bedroom, kitchen, we have it all. Come see us at our new location, corner of Florida and First Street. Remember, when you sleep well, you live well.
OFCU has teamed up with Desert Sun Auto Group in Alamogordo and Roswell to offer you special prices and rates. Starting Friday, February 15th through Thursday the 21st, OFCU is offering as low as 2.74% APR. Visit your local Desert Sun Auto dealership for more information. Hot deals for your wheels. Let's get rolling. All loads are subject to approval. Other restrictions may apply. Federally insured by NCUA.
What makes Vision Ford Lincoln Hyundai unique? We're all about you. Your vision, your style, your needs, and your story. Vision is fully stocked with dozens of the hottest 2019 models, including the Ford F-Series, America's #1 selling truck for over 40 years. With financing options to fit every budget and a sales team dedicated to you, Vision Ford Lincoln Hyundai continues the Yes We Can tradition. All we need is you. Visit us today at 1500 South White Sands Boulevard or 24/7 online at visionfordlincoln.com. White Sands Motorsports has the next generation of accessible high-performance Can-Ams. 2- or 4-seat, 120-horsepower Maverick X3 Turbo. The Maverick X3's intensity comes from a mix of performance-driven mechanical and structural design. From its signature LEDs to its advanced cockpit, the rugged wheels and tires, and a stunning suspension, take your family and friends farther than ever with the Maverick X3. Pick yours up or take a test drive at White Sands Motorsports, 21070 Highway 70 West on the Holloman Highway.
ESPN Alamogordo 103.7. Deming High School bands rocking out here as we're getting ready for tonight's matchup, Tigers and the Wildcats. Again, the Tigers coming in at 4-21. Wildcats are 8-16, 2-9 in district. Deming, like Alamogordo, is kind of an interesting, an interesting team this year in that they've been very good against some good teams this year. Beat Mayfield in their most recent game, beat Centennial earlier on in the season. They played some close games against some other quality groups. The 9-point game against Gadsden. There's a few others in there as well. This is a talented basketball team, and when they're on, they can play very well. They've also had those games where they've been very off. Tigers are the same way. Alamogordo's had 2 or 3 chances to get a couple more wins this year and just haven't been able to finish it off. And so, 2 teams that are just, not having particularly strong seasons. And I can say from the Alamogordo standpoint, and I know I've said it a lot this season, I genuinely believe it's a confidence thing. I think if these guys could really start to, feel that, they were capable of going out there and winning some of these games, and I believe they are, there's just some sequences in games where you just see the moment sometimes to them a little bit. So, these guys have got talent. They work hard. We saw it on Tuesday night against Las Cruces High. That's a game where you got the undefeated #1 team in the state coming in, and those kids played their hearts out and had a chance to win that basketball game on Tuesday. I'll tell you right now, I didn't anticipate that at all. Judging from what I saw in the first game, and Alamo was down by 40 pretty darn quick. that blew me away, the way that they played on Tuesday night. So, this group and Coach Voigt is, continue to having them play hard. Hopefully this entire group is back next year. I mean, you can never make that guarantee, but none of them are seniors. So, this team, if they can continue to work on it and continue to get better, we'll see what happens. But it's been a tough year, and we'll see what happens next week, too. Tigers have played so well against a lot of teams this year in the district that, if they get hot next week, you never know. But I think on the road it's going to be very, very tough for them to win 3 games next week. Certainly a little bit easier than what it was if they had been the last place team or even the second to last place team in previous districts, where you had to win 4 games in 5 days. So instead you just have to win 3 games in 5 days. It's a little bit more reasonable in all fairness, but it's still going to be pretty darn tough for the Tigers to have to do that. And to be fair, everybody but Las Cruces High is going to have to win 3 games in 3 days in order to win the district tournament championship coming up next week. All right, we still got about 5 minutes left on the warm-up clock. Again, we've got Tularosa girls at home tonight against Tucumcari. They should have gotten started already. It was 6:30 tip-off. Alamogordo girls are scheduled 7 o'clock tip-off. Not sure if they're running on time or a little bit late due to JV this evening, but you probably still have plenty of time to get out there and support your Lady Tigers this evening. Do you want to mention Alamogordo wrestling? The 3 Tiger wrestlers that qualified, Max Merrill, Ricky Pineda, and Delano Arias have been eliminated. Ricky Pineda was able to win his second match but was defeated in his third to be eliminated. But congrats to those 3 guys on making the state tournament, and fantastic year. I don't have an update for you on Tiger swimming. They've got their 200 free relay on the girls' side that's competing. As soon as the prelim results come in, I'll let you know and see if they're going to be competing on Saturday in that event final. And what else we got from today? I don't think I'm missing anything else from today. So let's go ahead and fit in a break. We'll come right back. You're listening to Tiger Basketball pregame on ESPN Alamogordo.
Slow internet again? Signal constantly dropping? Don't take it out on your computer. Instead, call Tularosa Basin Telephone Company for internet stress relief. They have the speed and the reliability to make your internet dreams come true. If you want fast, they have faster. If you want service you can rely on, they are the most reliable. And customer service? It's all about you. Call Tularosa Basin Telephone Company to get connected. 585-2700.
Now you have a choice when it comes to keeping massive files of your bank statements every month. With an online e-statement, you'll have an accurate, easy-to-read electronic statement you can access anywhere, anytime. Get more control over your cash flow. And no more giant filing cabinets. Our e-statements get an A+. First National Bank, member FDIC. When you grow, we grow.
This is Brandon with Desert Sun. I'm not sure if you all know this, but Desert Sun Auto Group consists of 5 dealerships across the great state of New Mexico. This means we have 5 new car departments with over 500 vehicles to choose from and over 200 quality pre-owned vehicles. Majority of these vehicles, when bought from us, are backed with Desert Sun's lifetime powertrain protection. Stop by either Desert Sun Motors or Desert Sun Toyota today and let us help you find your new ride. See our full inventory at DesertSunMotors.com.
When you hear the term Outfitters of Champions, you know it's the Winner's Circle. They can do all your custom silk screen and embroidery on hats, shirts, and jackets. Whether it's for your business, team sales, special events, or personal use. The Winner's Circle is the place for quality work at reasonable prices with group and team discounts available. They also customize trophies, personalized plaques, and sporting gear. The Winner's Circle, 1201 10th Street, or give them a call at 437-9373.
Hey Alamogordo, Sleepwell is fully expanded in size and product. Now at a new location, 811 First Street on the corner of First Street in Florida. Our expansion now includes furniture for your entire home. Not only are the Sleepwell sleep experts here to help you fight morning back pain, find better sleep, and live healthier, but now we can also help you find home furnishings you've always dreamed of. Living room, bedroom, kitchen, we have it all. Come see us at our new location, corner of Florida and First Street. Remember, when you sleep well, you live well.
OFCU has teamed up with Desert Sun Auto Group in Alamogordo and Roswell to offer you special prices and rates. Starting Friday, February 15th through Thursday the 21st, OFCU is offering as low as 2.74% APR. Visit your local Desert Sun Auto dealership for more information. Hot deals for your wheels. Let's get rolling. All loans are subject to approval. Other restrictions may apply. Federally insured by NCUA.
ESPN Alamogordo 103.7. Warm-ups just about ready to wrap up here. Tigers and Wildcats here in the final game of the regular season for both teams. Again, both teams will be playing on Tuesday next week on the road. Just who gets to play Gadsden, who gets to play at Oñate, who's the 6th seed, who's the 7th seed in the district tournament is basically all we're deciding. But I feel like it's pride more than anything else for these two teams to play strong. It's senior night for Deming, so you know they're going to play a little extra hard this evening. By the way, I didn't mention the implications of the girls' game tonight. If Alamogordo girls win tonight, they lock up second place in district. They'll likely be hosting Gadsden, which is, I'll tell you right now, you'd rather host Gadsden than Las Cruces in that first-round game, or Deming possibly. I think it would be Las Cruces who you'd get. Gadsden, a much easier route to get on to the semifinals of the district tournament if you're the Alamogordo girls. So they definitely want to win tonight's game. And also the bonus of you have to be seated ahead of Centennial and Oñate and all those other teams in the district. That's a big, big deal for them. All right, looks like we're ready for the starting lineups and the national anthem. So we're going to take a commercial break and come right back. Tiger basketball tip-off coming up.
Looking for high-quality, factory-authorized service for your ATV or motorcycle? Check out White Sands Motorsports. Our experienced service technicians ready to provide you with fast, efficient service on your sport vehicle. Whether it's a brand new purchase or your daily driver, White Sands Motorsports provides estimates, warranty work, safety inspections, and of course customizations to fit your personality. White Sands Motorsports will help you maintain your investment. 21070 Highway 70 West in Alamogordo. Call 437-8189 to schedule an appointment today. What makes Vision Ford Lincoln Hyundai unique? We're all about you. Your vision, your style, your needs, and your story. Vision is fully stocked with dozens of the hottest 2019 models, including the Ford F-Series, America's #1 selling truck for over 40 years. With financing options to fit every budget and a sales team dedicated to you, Vision Ford Lincoln Hyundai continues the Yes We Can tradition. All we need is you. Visit us today at 1500 South White Sands Boulevard or 24/7 online at visionfordlincoln.com.
Tularosa Basin Telephone Company is famous for keeping you connected. They promise to deliver fast speeds, provide a reliable network, and do it all with a smile. Their customer service team is on top of every call with the answers you need. In fact, they believe their customers are the most important part of their business. Give Tularosa Basin Telephone Company a call at 585-2700 for the internet experience you've been waiting for.
If you and your family are looking for a new home, you don't have to look far for a home mortgage. As a community bank, we not only have great rates, we offer you friendly financial service right here in the neighborhood. There are a lot of options in real estate lending. We're here to see that you get a loan you can live with. Talk to us about your home mortgage. We're an equal housing lender. First National Bank, member FDIC. When you grow, we grow.
This is Brandon with Desert Sun. I'm not sure if you all know this, but Desert Sun Auto Group consists of 5 dealerships across the great state of New Mexico. This means we have 5 new car departments with over 500 vehicles to choose from and over 200 quality pre-owned vehicles. Majority of these vehicles, when bought from us, are backed with Desert Sun's lifetime powertrain protection. Stop by either Desert Sun Motors or Desert Sun Toyota today and let us help you find your new ride. See our full inventory at DesertSunMotors.com.
Every student wants their high school sports apparel, and there's only one place to get it, the Winner's Circle. They carry all the local school letter jackets, whether you're a Tiger, Wildcat, or Bear. While you're there, get your jacket personalized with embroidery, stitching, and have your letters and patches sewn on too. They also carry trophies, plaques, and awards, and service with a smile. It's all at the Winner's Circle, 1201 10th Street in Alamogordo.
Hey, Alamogordo, Sleepwell is fully expanded in size and product. Now at a new location, 811 First Street on the corner of First Street in Florida. Our expansion now includes furniture for your entire home. Not only are the Sleepwell sleep experts here to help you fight morning back pain, find better sleep, and live healthier, but now we can also help you find home furnishings you've always dreamed of. Living room, bedroom, kitchen, we have it all. Come see us at our new location, corner of Florida and First Street. Remember, when you sleep well, you live well.
ESPN Alamogordo 103.7. National anthem finished up, and our starting lineups announced. The Tigers are going with number 3, Nate Black. He's a 6-foot junior. Number 10, Harlan Gilbert, a 5'10 sophomore. Grayson Guetta, a 5'8 sophomore, wearing number 15. Number 20 is Clavon Spencer, a 6'1 sophomore. And number 21, Grayson Kaler, a 6'3 junior. Tigers are in their road black, gold numerals, Alamogordo across the front. Wildcats going with Jordan Caballero, number 1, a sophomore. Ramiro Saenz, number 3, a junior. Creighton Apodaca, a junior, wearing number 11. A senior, Daniel Garcia, wears number 12. And Dimitri Maldonado, number 23. He is a senior. Wildcats in their home white jerseys, blue numerals, and a yellow, or I shouldn't say yellow, a red outline, a maroon outline. Tip is controlled by the Tigers. And way Tigers go right to left, and the Wildcats left to right here in the first half. Again, the Tigers won by double digits the first time around when these two teams played back in Alamogordo. Zone defense for the Wildcats. And a bad pass by Clavon Spencer into the middle zone, and it turns it over. Wildcats into the front court with the basketball. Ball over in the right corner with Saenz. He'll dribble to the left wing and go to the top of the key. They work it around. Three-pointer from Maldonado on the way, and he knocks that down. Maldonado with the triple, and the Wildcats take a 3-0 lead. 2-1-2 press, and nearly a turnover by the Tigers coming into the front court. Spencer able to reel it in and also tip toward the midcourt line. Left wing is going to be Guetta, now Kaler, and then trying to go out top. Ball was almost stolen away. Guetta tracks down the loose ball and gives it off to Gilbert. To Black at the right wing extended, now to Gilbert, left wing to... And zone defense so far causing some troubles here for the Tigers. The Tigers with Kaler trying to feed it underneath to Spencer. Ball's going to go out of bounds, and looks like an injury timeout. Maldonado coming up a little bit lame on his right knee, and Christian Pacheco will check in for him. 6:47 to go in the first. 3-0 Wildcats on the Richardson Motor scoreboard. Inbound goes to the left corner, and now out to the top to Guetta. Gives it off to Gilbert. Black. Now Gilbert top of the key. They give it off to Guetta at the left wing. Back to Gilbert. Still a 2-3 zone for the Wildcats, and so far the Tigers not handling it especially well. Wildcats are coming down on the better left. Elbow jump shot no good from Gilbert. A little bit of a forced one, and here come the Wildcats the other way off the rebound. Saenz trying to drive, then goes to the top of the key. Over to the right corner. He gets the basketball back. Going around the horn. This is Caballero. Top of the key, Pacheco just checked into the game with the basketball. Now to Saenz. He'll take a right wing three. That's no good. Pacheco gets the rebound. Putback attempt, no good. Gets another rebound. His putback this time, that's no good. And Kaler able to grab the rebound. He might have taken a step there, but the Tigers get the call. Here is Gilbert racing all the way the other way and not let that defense set up. It lets him get to the basket and lay it in, and the Tigers get on the board here with 5:40 to go. 3-2 deficit. Driving, Caballero. It's an off-balance shot up. It's no good. Rebound being battled for, and the Wildcats are going to come away with it. Now we've got a tie-up. Nate Black and Harlan Gilbert in there against Jordan Caballero. And the possession arrow will keep it on this side for the Wildcats. 5:28 to go in the first on the Richardson Motor scoreboard. Baseline left entry for the Wildcats. Pacheco catches it left of the lane. Gets underneath the basket. Shot's no good, but it'll go to the line for 2 free throws. Will the sophomore Christian Pacheco. First foul of the game is called on Clavon Spencer. It's his, obviously, first of the game. And Pacheco goes to the line shooting 2. And he will miss off back of the rim, no good. So a 3 from Dimitri Maldonado and a 2 from Harlan Gilbert is all that we got up on the board so far. And it's like Maldonado, he's sitting on the bench. Doesn't appear to be being worked on by the trainer at the moment, so we'll see if he gets back in for the Wildcats. And the second free throw good. And it puts Deming up 4-2. Again, a little bit trap pressure here from the Wildcats. Tigers going back and forth, and they'll bring it across the timeline pretty easily. More token pressure than anything, at least that time. Left wing, it's Guetta. Now Gilbert, right wing Black. Fires up a 3. That's no good. Kaler in there for the board for the Tigers. Now it's Gilbert. He'll fire top of the key 3. Back of the rim, no good. Rebound this time grabbed by the Wildcats and Caballero. He'll push it in the front court, give it off to the right wing. Stopping there is Apodaca. Now he's going to fire a 3, and he's going to hit it. Wildcats leading 7-2, and Coach Voigt wants a timeout. 4:47 to go in the first. Timeout on the floor with the Wildcats leading the Tigers 7-2 on the Richardson Motor scoreboard. We'll be right back.
OFCU is teamed up with Desert Sun Auto Group in Alamogordo and Roswell to offer you special prices and rates. Starting Friday, February 15th through Thursday the 21st, OFCU is offering as low as 2.74% APR. Visit your local Desert Sun Auto dealership for more information. Hot deals for your wheels. Let's get rolling. All loans are subject to approval. Other restrictions may apply. Federally insured by NCUA.
Apologies on getting disconnected there. Tigers trailing 9-4 on the Richardson Motor scoreboard. Grayson Guetta just had a putback. But here's a putback for the Wildcats. That's no good. Another rebound opportunity knocked away from Garcia. Tigers the other way. They lead or trail by 5. And a great jump stop racing down the floor was Harlan Gilbert. And a timeout going to be called by Deming. So what we missed there, Christian Pacheco had a putback for the Wildcats. The Tigers got Grayson Guetta with a putback, and then that race down the floor for Harlan Gilbert makes it a 9-6 game, 3:05 to go in the first, and we'll take a quick break. Come right back.
White Sands Motorsports has the next generation of accessible high-performance Pan-Ams. 2 or 4-seat 120 horsepower Maverick X3 Turbo. The Maverick X3's intensity comes from a mix of performance-driven mechanical and structural design. From its signature LEDs to its advanced cockpit, the rugged wheels and tires, and a stunning suspension, take your family and friends farther than ever with the Maverick X3. Pick yours up or take a test drive at White Sands Motorsports, 21070 Highway 70 West on the Holloman Highway.
ESPN Alamogordo 103.7. Wildcats with the basketball. Timeout called by Deming after Alamo cut it to a 3-point game. They go inside Pacheco. Pacheco, well, he was looking for somebody at the right wing, just kind of tossed it over there, and nobody was waiting. Out of bounds and over to the Tigers. 2:52 remaining here in the first quarter with Alamo trailing by 3. Gilbert, Black, Guetta, Herrera, and Kaler on the floor. The zone has caused some early troubles for the Tigers. When they've gotten on the fast break is where they've had the best opportunities. Black able to work himself into the lane, got a player up on a pump fake, but didn't get a very good shot off once he got past him. And the Wildcats coming the other way with the basketball. 3 on the way from the right wing extended, no good. Rebound is battled for, out of bounds, and last off the Tigers. Shot was missed by Ornelas, and then looked like it went last off of Grayson Guetta. Far sideline inbounds for the Wildcats, and they'll sub in Dimitri Maldonado. He will come in for Daniel Garcia. 2:26 remaining in the first. The Tigers still trailing 9-6 on the Richardson Motors scoreboard. Inbounds goes to Ornelas. Gives it to Signs at the right wing. Pacheco trying to set up inside, but weren't able to get Caballero pull-up jump shot. That's going to roll in for him. Front rim off the glass and in. Wildcats back up by 5, 11-6 with 2:05 remaining. And a pass over the head of Kaler as Gilbert tried to go from the half-court line all the way to the baseline in the low post, and was too high on that. If the Tigers can get out of this first quarter with limited damage here. A little pump fake by Gilbert is no good. He gets it back, though, and his putback is no good as well. And here come the Wildcats the other way. Bounce pass, and at the baseline, laying it up and in is Pacheco. Tigers with 2 point-blank opportunities in the other end for Harley Gilbert, not able to cash in. Wildcats finish on the other side. Nate Black with a nice fake of a pass and then a drive to the bucket, and he lays it up and in for the Tigers. Almo not being patient once they get in the front court, trying to not let that zone get set up. And they've been doing a better job of getting into that middle of the zone. Down by 5. Top of the key with it, it's Caballero. Pacheco looking to drive, gets cut off at the baseline. Signs, Ornelas. And now they go inside to Maldonado. Maldonado, good post move from the baseline. Got into the middle of the lane, went up with the right hand and finished. 15-8, Tigers down by 7. They go to Black at the free throw line. And Nate is going to get like hit in the head maybe.
Foul on number 34, Christian Pacheco, his first foul.
Yeah, couldn't quite tell what happened there. He just got caught in the eye or what exactly went down there, but Nate's going to walk off the floor now. Tigers bring in Gabriel Marquez to sub for Nate Black. By the way, just 1 team foul apiece here in this first quarter. Inbounds goes to Spencer, who also is back into the game for the Tigers. Gilbert, and it looks like now it's still a zone defense. But they definitely come out and guard on the perimeter to make it, put pressure on the Tigers. Here is Herrera, gives it off to Gilbert. Top of the key 3, back good. And it's going to go off of the, high up the back of the rim, and then it went off of the not even the stanchion, but the cord that connects it to the ceiling here at the gym, so it'll go over to the Wildcats. And Gabriel Marquez, I don't know, he must have caught something in the face as well. He's coming off holding his mouth. Yeah. So Landon Moser comes into the game for Marquez. Tigers down 15-8. It's not been a very good first quarter, but again, if they could be down by 5 or even 3, it'd be pretty good for Alamo. Wildcats coming up the floor, almost turn it over. Good job by Ornelas to track it down. Goes inside Pacheco. Pacheco kicks it out. Short jump shot on the way. That's no good from Jose Treviso. The Tigers turn it over, and Ornelas is going to get the easy lay-in. Out between the circles with it, it's Gilbert, and then gets it off to Herrera, and he gets it right back. 2 seconds left. Gilbert works into the lane, goes up with the floater, and front of the rim, no good. And the Tigers trail 17-8 after 1 quarter. On the Richardson Motors scoreboard, we're through 1. You're listening to Tiger Basketball on ESPN Alamogordo.
What makes Vision Ford Lincoln Hyundai unique? We're all about you. Your vision, your style, your needs, and your story. Vision is fully stocked with dozens of the hottest 2019 models, including the Ford F-Series, America's #1 selling truck for over 40 years. With financing options to fit every budget and a sales team dedicated to you, Vision Ford Lincoln Hyundai continues the Yes We Can tradition. All we need is you. Visit us today at 1500 South White Sands Boulevard or 24/7 online at visionfordlincoln.com.
If you find yourself frustrated because your internet is slow, then you need to call Tularosa Basin Telephone Company. They have the speed, the reliability, and the customer service to turn your frustration into smiles. Now, doesn't that sound like a better plan? Call Tularosa Basin Telephone Company at 585-2700 and get connected today.
ESPN Alamogordo 103.7. Tigers down by 9 to start the second quarter. And still a zone defense here for the Wildcats. Tigers working on the perimeter. Gilbert kicks it out to the corner and throws it away. Too many turnovers for the Tigers in this first half. I don't know if they weren't expecting the zone. It just seems they seem a little discombobulated offensively from what we've seen here early. And Deming's been able to hit their shots here in the first half, and Tigers have not. Pushing in the front with it comes Caballero. Corner 3 on the way, and that rims out for Ornelas. Tigers grab the rebound, and they'll come the other direction. To the top of the key, Gilbert. Gilbert looking to send it to the corner for Moser. Tipped out of bounds. Tigers will keep it. Tigers turn it over here, and the Wildcats come in the other direction with it with 7:13 to go in the second. Right wing, it's Maldonado. And now left wing, give the ball to Treviso. Ornelas, bounce pass to the baseline. Pacheco trying to back in on Herrera. Gets his way inside, on the put up from the middle of the lane. And now a tie-up, which will keep the ball on this side with Deming. Three goes up on the way from Daniel Garcia from the top of the key with 6:48 to go in the second, and Garcia gets the first bucket of the second quarter. The Tigers down by 12. Bounce pass to Guerra in the corner, comes back outside to Gilbert. Back to Guerra, wing. They go to Herrera, right corner 3, back of the rim, no good. Guerra grabs the rebound, gets back to the bucket. Layup attempt, no good. Black tries to go up with a shot. He'll get fouled, and a chance at a couple of free throws.
Fouls on number 12, Daniel Garcia, his first foul, second team foul. Nate Black on the wing.
Missing on the first free throw. Second free throw misses as well, and the ball goes out of bounds. Tigers will go ahead and give it up here as the Wildcats push the other way. Dimitri Maldonado inside, misses on the layup attempt. A pump fake by Signs. He'll feed it off to Apodaca, and Apodaca hits the three, and Coach Boyd calls a timeout. Well, a tough start here to the quarter as the Tigers give up a couple of threes and find themselves now down by 15. 6:07 to go in the second on the Richardson Motors scoreboard. Timeout on the floor.
Sometimes you just need a loan. Your daughter Debbie is getting married. Your son Toby needs a new tuba. Let's face it, families cost money. Things come up that you had no way of predicting. We make personal loans for occasions like this to people who have good credit. So next time you find yourself connected to the unexpected, stop in and see us about a personal loan, subject to credit approval. First National Bank, member FDIC. When you grow, we grow.
This is Brandon with Desert Sun. I'm not sure if you all know this, but Desert Sun Auto Group consists of 5 dealerships across the great state of New Mexico. This means we have 5 new car departments with over 500 vehicles to choose from and over 200 quality pre-owned vehicles. Majority of these vehicles, when bought from us, are backed with Desert Sun's lifetime powertrain protection. Stop by either Desert Sun Motors or Desert Sun Toyota today and let us help you find your new ride. See our full inventory at DesertSunMotors.com.
ESPN Alamogordo 103.7. Welcome back. 6:07 to go here in the second. Inbounds goes to Arlen Gilbert, Nate Black, Adrian Herrera, Grayson Guerra, and Clavon Spencer. Tigers need to get something started here as Spencer gets it at the right wing, right corner. They go to Herrera. Another three on the way from the way. That's no good. Apodaca grabs the rebound for the Wildcats. Tigers just cannot find the bottom of the bucket here early. Driving Apodaca, tends it out to the corner. Another three on the way for the Wildcats. This one no good. Gilbert grabs the rebound. Harlan trying to push it up the floor. Gilbert going to be bumped and fouled. And it'll be the third team foul. Inbounds pass coming up for the Tigers.
Fouls on number 23, Dimitri Maldonado. His first foul, third team foul.
Nate Black, top of the key, gives it off to Spencer. Now it's Guerra. Still zone defense here for the Wildcats. 5:23 remaining. Black at the left elbow, gives it off to Herrera. Now it's Gilbert. Driving is Herrera. Herrera puts up a tough shot and unable to get it to go, and the rebound pulled down by Pacheco. Pacheco pushes up the floor, gets it out to the corner. And Apodaca fires up another three, and he hits another one. Now the Tigers can't hit anything, and the Wildcats are raining from three. It's their third of the quarter. 4:48 to go in the second. The Tigers are down by 18. Times hard to understand a team that played so well against Cruces on Tuesday and just having such a hard right now. Out between the circles with it, it's Gilbert. Tigers are moving, but Herrera knocks down a three, and the Tigers needed that. Gets it at the left wing. 4:20 remaining. Top of the key, driving, getting bumped, and the bucket counts for Signs, and a chance at a three-point play. So basically erasing that three from Herrera.
Fouls on number 15, Grayson Guerra. His first foul, second team foul. Ramiro Signs at the line.
Free throw is no good. And here come the Tigers the other way, down by 17. Gilbert at the left wing. trying to penetrate, kicks it out to Kaler in the corner. Now gives it off to Herrera. He's got it in the left corner. Now all the way out top near the midcourt line to Gilbert. Halfway point of this quarter, almost goes out of bounds off of Nate Black. They go to Kaler, right of the lane, feeds it back outside. Spencer fires up a three. That's no good. Herrera underneath was able to get to the rebound, try to put up a shot. He got clobbered. No foul call. Tigers do get the loose ball. Skip pass to Spencer in the left corner. That three's no. Rebound again grabbed by the Tigers. Herrera gives it off to Spencer. Spencer looking to drive now. Gives it off to Black. He'll try a right corner three. That's good. So the Tigers at least cash in there on those offensive rebounds. And with 3:21 to go here in the second, the Tigers trail by 14. Apodaca gets in the right corner, actually misses one. And a rebound is grabbed by Maldonado. And we've got a
Foul on number 10, Harlan Gilbert.
There's a foul.
First foul, team foul.
I'm not sure what happened there. I didn't even hear a whistle. You could tell that the play stopped. Harlan Gilbert got called for a foul. Called him for a push. It wasn't on, I guess it was on the rebound try. I don't know what exactly happened there. It's going to be Wildcats basketball. It wasn't on that Apodaca shot. It was weird. Signs has it in the left corner and almost losing it. Getting it back is Signs. Gives it off to Ornelas. He's guarded by Spencer. Feeds it out to Caballero. Signs from the elbow. Runner's no good. Rebound pulled in by Herrera. Gives it off to Gilbert. Gilbert pushed up the far sideline between the circles. Now to Spencer, who had a pass that was deflected. Kaler gives it off to Herrera. Herrera is going to be fouled and should be in the act of shooting. So he's raising up from the right of the lane, and we'll get a chance to shoot a pair of free throws. So if you're the Tigers here, just trying to cut this down to a single-digit deficit. Give yourself an opportunity in the second half. Just try and build some momentum over these final few minutes of the first half. It doesn't help when you miss the free throw, though, as Herrera misses on the first. And the free throw is good on the second try. 4 points for Adrian Herrera. 2:45 remaining, and pushing up the floor is Signs for the Wildcats. At swing three on the way from Caballero, and that's good. The Tigers aren't getting a hand in the face of these three-point shooters. They're giving them plenty of opportunities. The dribble drive and then kickouts, and the Tigers are not defending them well. Herrera is going to fire up a left wing three. That's good. And a good answer there from Adrian Herrera. Tigers again down by 13. Pushing up the floor with it comes Signs, goes to the top of the key, gives it off, and now we're going to get a traveling violation on Treviso. Treviso caught the ball at the right wing and just seemed a little unsure. He was left open and didn't put up the three right away, and seemed like the hesitation cost him a little bit. Spencer inbound to Gilbert. Herrera, Black's back on the floor, and Grayson Kaler out there as well. Black at the right wing. Skip pass to Herrera at the left wing. Now Gilbert back to Herrera. Herrera looking to drive baseline. Herrera lays it up and in. Count it. And a foul. So Adrian Herrera trying to take over here in this second quarter and bring the Tigers back. It'll be an 11-point game. And if he finishes up the three-point play, chance to cut it down to 10. Noticing Nate Black has got a cotton swab in his nose. Gilbert able to rebound, and we're going to get a tie-up. It's going to keep it on this end for the Tigers. Daniel Garcia getting in there and drawing the jump ball for Deming. Inbounds goes to Kaler in the left corner. Herrera now to Gilbert. Tigers trying to build some momentum, down by 11. Herrera, Gilbert, ball still on the perimeter. Nate Black, right wing, fires up a three. That's no good. The ball going to be saved, but it goes right to a Tiger. An offensive foul called on Adrian Herrera as he tried to go up with the shot. Garcia drew the charge.
Fouls on number 5, Adrian Herrera, his first foul, fourth team foul.
Caballero into the front court, gives it to Garcia, right corner. Apodaca drives, looks like he got fouled, but passes it outside, top of the key, and ball was partially blocked, but it goes right to Ornelas on a 3 attempt from Caballero. And it's a 13-point game again. In the corner with it, Herrera. Gilbert almost loses his balance, able to keep it though, and keep his dribble at the same time. A minute remaining. Kaler going to fire a corner 3. That's no good. Herrera gets in there and grabs the rebound. Pump fakes, goes up with the shot. He'll be fouled by Ornelas, and 2 free throws for Adrian Herrera.
Fouls on number 11, Creighton Apodaca.
.58 seconds remaining. Tigers trailing by 13 and could use a couple of free throws here from Adrian Herrera, who has 9 points all in the second quarter. And make it 10 as he hits the first. And he's kept the Tigers in this game here in this second quarter. As the Wildcats have hit 5 3-pointers. Tigers have got 3 of their own, but just see if they can get this below double digits. But the second free throw misses, so Tigers down by 12 as Apodaca brings in the front court. Gives it off to Ornelas. Spencer comes out and meets him. Now Apodaca near the mid-court line with Gilbert guarding him. Apodaca top of the key. Over the left corner, Ornelas driving towards the baseline. Going to send it back out to Caballero, 35 seconds left. Herrera on him. Caballero drives the lane, goes up with the floater, and it's good. Caballero able to drive right by Herrera, get into the lane, and get the easy runner. 20 seconds left. Tigers down 35-21. Left wing Herrera. Now Gilbert. Gives it off to Black, then back to Gilbert. 6 seconds left. Gilbert travels. He's going to try to Black at the right wing. One of the Wildcats stepped in front of it, and he held onto the ball and drug his pivot foot. Tell you what, in those closing second situations, the Tigers have not been very good this season. Inbounds Ornelas, fires up a tough 3. It goes underneath, and they're going to call a foul on Apodaca on the, or not on Apodaca, but on the Tigers on the rebound.
Fouls on number 10.
They were going to say it's in the act of shooting.
15 foul, Creighton Apodaca.
All right. Well, 2 free throws here for the Wildcats, and he misses on the second. Tigers going to be down by 15, 36-21, going to halftime. You're listening to Tiger Basketball.
When you hear the term Outfitters of Champions, you know it's the Winner's Circle. They can do all your custom silk screen and embroidery on hats, shirts, and jackets. Whether it's for your business, team sales, special events, or personal use. The Winner's Circle is the place for quality work at reasonable prices with group and team discounts available. They also customize trophies, personalized plaques, and sporting gear. The Winner's Circle, 1201 10th Street, or give them a call at 437-9373.
Hey Alamogordo, Sleepwell is fully expanded in size and product. Now at a new location, 811 1st Street on the corner of 1st Street in Florida. Our expansion now includes furniture for your entire home. Not only are the Sleepwell sleep experts here to help you fight morning back pain, find better sleep, and live healthier, but now we can also help you find home furnishings you've always dreamed of. Living room, bedroom, kitchen, we have it all. Come see us at our new location, corner of Florida and 1st Street. Remember, when you sleep well, you live well.
OFCU has teamed up with Desert Sun Auto Group in Alamogordo and Roswell to offer you special prices and rates. Starting Friday, February 15th through Thursday the 21st, OFCU is offering as low as 2.74% APR. Visit your local Desert Sun Auto dealership for more information. Hot deals for your wheels. Let's get rolling. All loads are subject to approval. Other restrictions may apply. Federally insured by NCUA.
Looking for high-quality, factory-authorized service for your ATV or motorcycle? Check out White Sands Motorsports. Our experienced service technicians ready to provide you with fast, efficient service on your sport vehicle. Whether it's a brand new purchase or your daily driver, White Sands Motorsports provides estimates, warranty work, safety inspections, and of course customizations to fit your personality. White Sands Motorsports will help you maintain your investment. 21070 Highway 70 West in Alamogordo. Call 437-8189 to schedule an appointment today. What makes Vision Ford Lincoln Hyundai unique? We're all about you. Your vision, your style, your needs, and your story. Vision is fully stocked with dozens of the hottest 2019 models, including the Ford F-Series, America's #1 selling truck for over 40 years. With financing options to fit every budget and a sales team dedicated to you, Vision Ford Lincoln Hyundai continues the Yes We Can tradition. All we need is you. Visit us today at 1500 South White Sands Boulevard or 24/7 online at visionfordlincoln.com.
Slow internet again? Signal constantly dropping? Don't take it out on your computer. Instead, call Tularosa Basin Telephone Company for internet stress relief. They have the speed and the reliability to make your internet dreams come true. If you want fast, they have faster. If you want service you can rely on, they are the most reliable. And customer service? It's all about you. Call Tularosa Basin Telephone Company to get connected. 585-2700.
ESPN Alamogordo 103.7. Welcome back. The Tigers trailing 36-21 at halftime. I guess that's right. Yeah, 15-point lead. I think that's what I said. Seemed like I saw 35-21 for some reason. I think it was the free throw that threw me off. Anyway, Tigers are down by 15 at half. Credit Deming shooting the basketball especially well. Tigers are turning it over. Really just have an all-time with the Deming zone. Haven't been able to get anything going offensively, but I will say this is about on par with what the Tigers do offensively most of the season. So it's defensively that they really haven't played well and been able to slow down Deming. The Tigers, though, scored 60 against Deming the first time around. See what happens in the second half, and we'll see what happens with the Lady Tiger, or the Tigers second time around. Lady Tigers, they didn't start till about 7:35, so I don't think we'll have an update for you on that. Because of senior night tonight, so they got started a little bit late this evening. First half stats, Adrian Herrera's got 10, 5 for Nate Black, 4 for Harlan Gilbert, 2 for Grayson Guetta. On the other side for the Wildcats, Creighton Apodaca with 10 points, 7 for Jordan Caballero, 5 points for Maldonado, and Christian Pacheco and Robert Ornelas, 3 points for Daniel Garcia, and 2 points for Ramiro Sainz in the first half of play. Starting to see the Tigers, able to pick up a few things there as the half went on. Knocked down a couple of threes. That was really the difference. But hopefully in the locker room they can find a way to handle the zone a little bit better. But I think more than anything defensively, they've got to get out there and challenge on these threes. They're just leaving Deming open for way too many open looks, and Deming's cashing in on it. I mean, at the end of the day, I think back to the last game, and Deming just didn't shoot the ball very well from three. And tonight they certainly have. But it's the second half of play. See if the Tigers can maybe cut into the lead, get it down to 7 or 8 by the fourth quarter, and make it an interesting game. Really got to start off the third quarter well and not let Deming, get a couple of threes and start to put this one out of reach here early on. It is 36-21 at halftime on the Richardson Motors scoreboard. The Wildcats leading the Tigers, and we'll come back after these messages.
When someone thinks they have a better idea, like a new way to make it or a new place to take it, they start their own business. Every small business has not-so-small ambitions. We can help you with about every financial service you'll need, like e-statements to save your filing space, mobile banking from your smartphone, lines of credit for expansion, and online account access. To us, there's nothing small about small business. First National Bank, member FDIC. When you grow, we grow.
This is Brandon with Desert Sun. I'm not sure if you all know this, but Desert Sun Auto Group consists of 5 dealerships across the great state of New Mexico. This means we have 5 new car departments with over 500 vehicles to choose from and over 200 quality pre-owned vehicles. Majority of these vehicles, when bought from us, are backed with Desert Sun's lifetime powertrain protection. Stop by either Desert Sun Motors or Desert Sun Toyota today and let us help you find your new ride. See our full inventory at DesertSunMotors.com.
Every student wants their high school sports apparel, and there's only one place to get it, the Winner's Circle. They carry all the local school letter jackets, whether you're a Tiger, Wildcat, or Bear. While you're there, get your jacket personalized with embroidery, stitching, and have your letters and patches sewn on too. They also carry trophies, plaques, and awards, and service with a smile. It's all at the Winner's Circle, 1201 10th Street in Alamogordo.
Hey Alamogordo, Sleepwell is fully expanded in size and product. Now at a new location, 811 First Street on the corner of First Street in Florida. Our expansion now includes furniture for your entire home. Not only are the Sleepwell sleep experts here to help you fight morning back pain, find better sleep, and live healthier, but now we can also help you find home furnishings you've always dreamed of. Living room, bedroom, kitchen, we have it all. Come see us at our new location, corner of Florida and First Street. Remember, when you sleep well, you live well.
OFCU has teamed up with Desert Sun Auto Group in Alamogordo and Roswell to offer you special prices and rates. Starting Friday, February 15th through Thursday the 21st, OFCU is offering as low as 2.74% APR. Visit your local Desert Sun Auto dealership for more information. Hot deals for your wheels. Let's get rolling. All loads are subject to approval. Other restrictions may apply. Federally insured by NCUA.
White Sands Motorsports has the next generation of accessible high-performance Can-Ams. 2- or 4-seat, 120-horsepower Maverick X3 Turbo. The Maverick X3's intensity comes from a mix of performance-driven mechanical and structural design. From its signature LEDs to its advanced cockpit, the rugged wheels and tires, and a stunning suspension, take your family and friends farther than ever with the Maverick X3. Pick yours up or take a test drive at White Sands Motorsports, 21070 Highway 70 West on the Holloman Highway. What makes Vision Ford Lincoln Hyundai unique? We're all about you. Your vision, your style, your needs, and your story. Vision is fully stocked with dozens of the hottest 2019 models, including the Ford F-Series, America's #1 selling truck for over 40 years. With financing options to fit every budget and a sales team dedicated to you, Vision Ford Lincoln Hyundai continues the Yes We Can tradition. All we need is you. Visit us today at 1500 South White Sands Boulevard or 24/7 online at visionfordlincoln.com. ESPN Alamogordo 103.7. Both teams have made their way back floor, and we are about ready for half number 2 between the and the Deming Wildcats. 36-21. Deming leads on the Richardson Motor scoreboard. Nobody really in any foul trouble. Didn't have many fouls in that first half of play. And the Tigers warming up. Wildcats are on their bench currently. And you know those guys were going to come out and play strong tonight with it being senior night tonight. So always adds a little bit of extra importance. And it looks like we got updates on Max Preps tonight for the Lady Tigers. They're leading 14-5 in the first quarter. So that's nice to be able to get that. And that's another group that wants to play hard on senior night as well. So a big deal for that group, and I don't want to finish up with second place in districts tonight, so we wish them the best of luck, and we'll hopefully have a final score for you before we get out of here tonight.
So it's the Wildcats to have the basketball first. And bringing in the front court with it is Ramiro Saenz. Tigers going great. Clavon Spencer, Harlan Gilbert, Grayson Kaler, and Nate Black. Inside, Maldonado feeds to Apodaca at the baseline. He goes out to the corner. Saenz fires a three. It's no good. Rebound goes out of bounds, knocked out of Gilbert's hands by Caballero. 7:41 to go in the third. Tigers going left to right here in the second half, and the Wildcats going right to left. Upton to the front court with it. Kaler now gives it off to Black. See if there's any different look here from the Tigers, what they try to do offensively against the zone. Corner, Kaler. Black, now Gilbert. Goes to baseline to Guetta. Guetta trying to work his way in the post. Goes up with his left hand. Tough shot around Mald. And Apodaca grabs the rebound. He outlets it up ahead to Saenz, and he'll slow it up and let the half-court offense for the Wildcats set up here. 7 minutes to go in the third. At the free throw line, then out to the corner. It's Caballero. And a turnover for the Wildcats. 6:57 to go in the third. A little bit of token trap pressure here from the Wildcats. Tigers quickly in the front court. Guetta to Gilbert. Almost lost it. Harlan tracks it down near midcourt. Gives it off to Black. To Guetta in the left corner. Back out to Gilbert. Now it's Black, the right wing. Right corner, Kaler. Back to Black. Here is Gilbert. Gets an open look at three, and he hits it. Harlan Gilbert with the three, and the Tigers cut it to a 12-point game. And the Wildcats coming up the floor are going to end up traveling with it. It's Apodaca. And the Tigers are going to get it right back here, so they force a turnover. Inbounds goes to Kaler, and then back out top to Guetta. Out between the circles with it, gives it off to Gilbert. They go to Kaler. Kaler able to work his way around to the basket, and Grayson Kaler with the lay-in, and the Tigers have cut it to a 10-point game. Almo again pressuring the backcourt, but the Wildcats break it pretty quickly. The ball's going to go out of bounds last off of Gilbert. He got his hands on it. And we've got a whistle, and it looks like a timeout called by Deming. 5:55 to go in the third on the Richardson Motors scoreboard, and the Tigers have scored the first 5 points of this third to cut it to a 10-point game. You're listening to Tiger Basketball.
Tularosa Basin Telephone Company is famous for keeping you connected. They promise to deliver fast speeds, provide a reliable network, and do it all with a smile. Their customer service team is on top of every call with the answers you need. In fact, they believe their customers are the most important part of their business. Give Tularosa Basin Telephone Company a call at 585-2700 for the internet experience you've been waiting for.
ESPN Alamogordo 103.7. Tigers down 36-26 here in the third quarter. And the Wildcats have the basketball, trying to stem a little bit of a run to begin the quarter. Left corner three is no good from Saenz. Rebound tipped around inside. Maldonado comes away with it. His shot blocked by Kaler, out of bounds, and it'll still Wildcats on this end. (24-7), by the way, after one quarter. Back to Tiger Pit tonight. Lady Tigers trying to leave no doubt this evening. Inside to Maldonado. He misses on the layup attempt, and the Tigers grab the rebound. Clavon Spencer to Gilbert, top of the key. Harlan slows up. And a hesitation drive, kicks it out to Guetta. Guetta, a couple of dribbles, and he'll give it out to Gilbert. Black at the right wing. Nate gives it off to Kaler in the corner. He pump fakes and then passes it out. Black to Gilbert. Right back to Nate. Nate looks to penetrate and then brings it back outside and gives it off to Gilbert. Tigers just haven't found a comfortable way to attack this zone tonight. It's either been 3-3 kind of scramble plays. Guetta left corner three. He knocks it down. Tigers on an 8-0 run to begin the quarter, and they trail 36-29, almost turn it over, coming up the floor. Signs on an underhanded pass, trying to feed it to Garcia. He was looking for a foul. Looked like he got kind of hit in the back as he was coming up the floor.
Substitution for the Wildcats, number 13, Robert.
Or maybe it's because he lost his shoe. I don't know. Maybe that's what happened, is he just came up. It was kind of a weird movement, and I noticed his shoe was on the floor on the other side, so maybe that's what it was. Tigers quickly in the front court. Taylor gives it off to Spencer, top of the key. Guetta, another corner three. This one's good, too. Grayson Guetta with another three. The Tigers have cut it to a 4-point game. It's an 11-0 run to begin the second half, and the Wildcats into the front court with it. Garcia, left corner. He fires up a three. That's no good. Guetta tries to grab the rebound inside, or Nelas will foul him, and the Tigers will get it back. What a start here to the second half for the Tigers. Grayson Guerra with a couple of threes. Harlan Gilbert knocked down a triple. And Clavon Spencer, Grayson Kaler inside got a lay-in. Kaler now has it to left wing. Now you start hitting some threes. That'll turn the game around real fast. The Tigers were not shooting well in the first half and have shot exceptionally well here. Here's Gilbert driving the lane. Gilbert with the underhanded layup. He's in between a couple of defenders. He's got 5 in the corner. He's got 9 for the game. Wildcats turn it over on the inbounds. Ornelas touched it last. And it'll be a sub for the Wildcats, but they're only up by 2 now. It's a 13-0 run.
Substitution for the Wildcats, number 34, Christian Pacheco.
Well, certainly an easy thing to say. It's exactly what the Tigers needed, but what a great start. This is easily the best start I've seen from the Tigers to begin a second half. They've made stops defensively and have been hitting the shots on this end. Down by 2 with 3:40 to go in the third on the Richardson Motors scoreboard. Trailed by 16 or 15 to begin the half. Another three, this time no good. Guetta, but on the reverse on the rebound is Spencer, and he ties it up at 36. A 15-0 run for the Tigers to begin the second half. Pushing it up the floor, and inside it goes to Pacheco. Pacheco somehow was able to sneak it to Ornelas. Ornelas finally breaks the run for the Tigers. Alamo races the other way. Gilbert from inside misses on the layup attempt, and the Wildcats grab the rebound, up 38-36. 3 minutes to go in the third. Ornelas three. That's no good. Spencer grabs the rebound quickly up ahead to Guetta. Guetta backing his way into the lane. He slows it down, gives it out to Harlan. Three on the way for Gilbert. Front of the rim, no good. Rebound tipped by Nate Black. Apodaca's going to be open. And the Wildcats come the other way, still up by 2. Bounce pass to Garcia in the left corner. He gets it back outside to Caballero. Apodaca pump fakes, then right elbow jump shot is no good. Kaler grabs the rebound for the Tigers. 2:30 remaining here in the third quarter. And what a great effort for Alamo to begin the second half. Gilbert has it near midcourt. He continues to dribble it there with Caballero guarding him, top of the key. It's Kaler. He pump fakes. Kaler looks to drive. Kaler is going to be fouled as he goes up with the shot, and 2 free throws for Grayson Kaler.
Fouls on number 34, Christian Pacheco, his second foul. Second team foul. Grayson Kaler at the line.
Free throw is good from Kaler.
Substitutions for the Wildcats, number 23.
Tigers bring in Gabriel Marquez and Adrian Herrera. Nate Black and Grayson Guetta will come to the bench. 38-37, Tigers trying to tie it up again. Again, this was a 36-21 game at half, and the Tigers have outscored the Wildcats. If they make the second one, 17-2. Well, misses on the second. 1-point lead for Deming. Rebound for the Wildcats, and Caballero will bring it into the front court. Gives it off to the right wing. Now over in the right corner, it's Maldonado. Ornelas
Ornelas stops the elbow, goes to the corner to Signs. Gilbert guarding him. Now it's Maldonado. Maldonado drives the lane. Maldonado with the right hand gets it up and in. 40-37, a minute 43 to go in the third. Gilbert gives it off to Herrera at the right wing. Gilbert, now Marquez. Still zone defense for the Wildcats. They haven't switched it up, even as the Tigers have got it going offensively. Marquez left wing, skip pass, gets an open look from a right corner three, no good. Rebound, though, by Marquez. Gets it back outside. Spencer fires a three. That is no good. Rebounds and a foul. Taylor's going to get fouled by Maldonado, it looks like. And the Tigers will have it baseline right to inbound. Harlan Gilbert an inbound baseline right for the Tigers. 1:18 to go in the third on the Richardson Motor scoreboard. Tigers down by 3. Marquez, top of the key three. That's good. Gabriel Marquez. It is the 4th 3 of the quarter for the Tigers. Coming up the floor with it is Caballero to Ornelas. We're tied at 40. Ball in the corner. Maldonado fires up. I think that was a long 2. He misses it. Gets his own rebound, though. And now it's Caballero. They go inside Pacheco. Pacheco up and underneath. Nice move and lays it up and in. That was a great move. Got his man up in the air and was able to lay it in. 45 seconds remaining here in the third. Ball in the right corner. It's Herrera. Now gives it off to Gilbert. 42-40 on the Richardson Motor scoreboard. Tigers down by 2, but remember they were down by 15 to begin the half. Gilbert top of the key. Free throw line jumper, no good. Rebound going to come out to Marquez in the corner. Gets his man up in the air, then tried to fit a pass to Taylor. Should have gone up with the shot. Got 2 defenders up in the air, and just off the mark pass. Ornelas at the free throw line. 15 seconds left. It's Signs. Inside to Pacheco. Feeds to Ornelas. Ornelas lays it up and in. Good pass from the Wildcats. 44-40, 5 seconds left. Gilbert racing. Gilbert pull up left elbow jumper. Thought he got hit on the arm. And that will end the quarter. Not sure if he did or not, but he kind of acted like he got hit. Regardless, that's a great quarter for the Tigers. Down by 15 to down by 4 and tied up the game there at one point. 44-40 as we go to the fourth quarter. You're listening to ESPN Alamogordo 103.7.
If you and your family are looking for a new home, you don't have to look far for a home mortgage. As a community bank, we not only have great rates, we offer you friendly financial service right here in the neighborhood. There are a lot of options in real estate lending. We're here to see that you get a loan you can live with. Talk to us about your home mortgage. We're an equal housing lender. First National Bank, member FDIC. When you grow, we grow.
This is Brandon with Desert Sun. I'm not sure if you all know this, but Desert Sun Auto Group consists of 5 dealerships across the great state of New Mexico. This means we have 5 new car departments with over 500 vehicles to choose from and over 200 quality pre-owned vehicles. Majority of these vehicles, when bought from us, are backed with Desert Sun's lifetime powertrain protection. Stop by either Desert Sun Motors or Desert Sun Toyota today and let us help you find your new ride. See our full inventory at DesertSunMotors.com.
ESPN Alamogordo 103.7, 44-40 as we go to quarter. Exactly what the Tigers needed. Tied it up, though. I think maybe a little disappointed that they couldn't take the lead in that third quarter, but ripped off 15 straight points. Wildcats were able to stem the tide a little bit and have a 4-point lead. Tigers quickly working the ball in the perimeter. Spencer gives it off to Marquez. He pump fakes, then a pull-up jumper. Front rim no good. Rebound is on the floor. Marquez able to give it to Herrera. Now to Spencer. Spencer will give it to Herrera at the right wing. Another chance for the Tigers. Almost done pretty good on the offensive glass tonight. Gilbert to Marquez. Back to Harlan, top of the key. Back to Gabe. Back and forth they work it. Herrera. Now to Gilbert. They give it to Spencer. Free throw jumper. That's good. Cleavon Spence. His second bucket of the night. 44-42. Ornelas has the ball in the front court for the Wildcats. They're going right to left. The Tigers left to right here in this second half. Maldonado looking to drive. Free throw line jumper. Kaler with some good defense there. Herrera having some trouble grabbing the rebound. Almost traveled. Tigers able to push the floor quickly here. Kaler to the basket and lays it in. Kaler with 5. Tigers tied up again, 44-44. Signs goes inside Pacheco. Pacheco then feeds it back out. Caballero, left wing over to the left corner to Maldonado. Ball goes to Pacheco. He works into the lane, kicks it out to the right corner. 3 on the way. No from Signs. Kaler grabs the rebound, is patient with it, gives it to Gilbert, and the Tigers will bring it in the front court. 6:22 remaining in the fourth on the Richardson Motor scoreboard. Tigers trying to take the lead and not able to do it on that 3 from Herrera. Rebound by Ornelas. I don't believe the Tigers have led this entire game. Maldonado all the way to just left of the lane. Gets it back in the left corner. Hits the 3. Timeout by Deming. 6:03 to go in the fourth. They retake the lead, 47-44. And a full timeout on the floor. You're listening to Tiger Basketball on ESPN Alamogordo.
When you hear the term Outfitters of Champions, you know it's the Winner's Circle. They can do all your custom silk screen and embroidery on hats, shirts, and jackets. Whether it's for your business, team sales, special events, or personal use. The Winner's Circle is the place for quality work at reasonable prices with group and team discounts available. They also customize trophies, personalized plaques, and sporting gear. The Winner's Circle, 1201 10th Street, or give them a call at 437-9373.
Hey Alamogordo, Sleepwell is fully expanded in size and product. Now at a new location, 811 First Street on the corner of First Street in Florida. Our expansion now includes furniture for your entire home. Not only are the Sleepwell sleep experts here to help you fight morning back pain, find better sleep, and live healthier, but now we can also help you find home furnishings you've always dreamed of. Living room, bedroom, kitchen, we have it all. Come see us at our new location, corner of Florida and First Street. Remember, when you sleep well, you live well.
Alamogordo 103.7, 6:03 to go in the fourth with the Tigers trailing 47-44, but all things considered, Tigers down by 15 at the half and has roared back here. Haven't quite been able to get over the top and take the lead, and the Wildcats have hit some clutch shots when they needed to. Tigers scored the first 4 points this fourth quarter, and then Maldonado hits that 3 to put them back in front. So kind of hard to tell where momentum is, but if you're a Tiger fan, you have to be more than happy with the way the second half has gone. And still a ton of time left. We'll see if Alamo can finish off the comeback. They go straight at the free throw line. Guetta, top of the key. Gilbert working around. Black looking to drive in the lane, able to do so. Kicks it out. Guetta with the 3. That's no good. Inside the rebound, grabbed by Pacheco. Able to fend off Nate Black on the rebound. Coming up the near sideline with it is Caballero. Caballero, a little behind the back dribble. He drives left of the lane. They're going to say a shot, or rather a foul on the floor. It's actually the first foul on the Tigers here in the second half. Deming only has 3, so it's been a very lightly called game. But you know what? With the Wildcats running a zone defense, it's not too surprising. It hasn't been an especially aggressive game with guys driving to the basket. It's been a lot of jump shots. Inside to Pacheco. Pacheco trying to back way in. Another nice up and under. Can't finish this time, though. Garcia grabs the rebound. I think he was going to go back outside, but he turns around and gets the little floater. Tigers with the ball, down by 5, 49-44, under 5 minutes to go. On the Richardson Motor scoreboard, Gilbert gives it off to Guetta. Corner, Spencer, open for 3. He hits it! Cleavon Spencer. And the Tigers are down 49-47. Across the timeline with it comes Caballero. Over in the corner with it, it's Apodaca. Guetta on him. A little jab step. Still holds on to it. Now dribbles once. Passes it off to Caballero. Guarded by Gilbert. Gilbert gets a screen from Maldonado. Right back to Maldonado. Good feed from Maldonado to find Pacheco, and Pacheco lays it in. So it was a pick and roll, and then the nice dish when Maldonado was driving, and he found the open man. 51-47, right corner with it. It's Kaler to Black, and now to Gilbert. Guetta to Gilbert. Spencer Now it's Gilbert. Top of the key. Now over in the left corner with it. And worked around the outside. Skip pass to Spencer. Another corner three. He hits another one. Cleavon Spencer. That's his spot. Left corner knocks down another one and cuts it to a 1-point game. Good patience by the Tigers. 51-50. Handing it off to Maldonado. Maldonado drives. Maldonado charges as Cleavon Spencer drops in there and draws the charge. Third foul on Maldonado. And the Tigers will have the basketball down by 1, 51-50, 3:22 to go here in the fourth quarter. Apologies on my voice, starting to lose itself a little bit, but hopefully we got enough to carry us out through the rest of the game. Cross it is Gilbert to Black, the right wing. Black looking to drive. Black, really not a great shot there. Got off balance and trying to drive and be aggressive, but a turnover. And here come the Wildcats the other way. Inside Pacheco. Pacheco. Now Spencer went to the floor. Was looking for the foul, but Pacheco gets the lay-in. 2:45 remaining. Tigers down by 3. They've never led in this game, but have been achingly close here in the second half. Gilbert in the corner. Gives it off to Spencer. Skip pass to Kaler at the right wing. Grayson in the lane. Grayson didn't call it. Ball's going to go out of bounds, though, off of the Tigers. Subs for Alamogordo, Adrian Herrera. Gabriel Marquez come in. Nate Black and Grayson Guetta come out. A pretty big tipping point here. It's a 3-point game with 2:26 remaining in the fourth. Baseline inbounds. And stolen away by Marquez. Gives it to Herrera, and the Tigers will set up. Down by 3. 2:20 remaining. Still a ton of time left. But need good possessions here. Marquez, the left wing. Gives it off to Gilbert. Back to Gabe. Open for 3. Knocks down another. Gabriel Marquez ties it up at 53. And it has just been both teams shooting really well from beyond the arc. Caballero across the timeline for the Wildcats. Garcia sets a screen. They go to Pacheco inside. Pacheco's going to lose the handle out of bounds. Tiger basketball. 1:53 to go in the fourth in a tie game. And a timeout called by Coach Voigt. Full timeout on the floor on the Richland Motor scoreboard. 1:53 remaining in the fourth. It's a tie ball game on the Richland Motor scoreboard, and the Tigers have the basketball right after this.
OFCU is teamed up with Desert Sun Auto Group in Alamogordo and Roswell to offer you special prices and rates. Starting Friday, February 15th through Thursday the 21st, OFCU is offering as low as 2.74% APR. Visit your local Desert Sun Auto dealership for more information. Hot deals for your wheels. Let's get rolling. All loads are subject to approval. Other restrictions may apply. Federally insured by NCUA.
Looking for high-quality, factory-authorized service for your ATV or motorcycle? Check out White Sands Motorsports. Our experienced service technicians ready to provide you with fast, efficient service on your sport vehicle. Whether it's a brand new purchase or your daily driver, White Sands Motorsports provides estimates, warranty work, safety inspections, and of course customizations to fit your personality. White Sands Motorsports will help you maintain your investment. 21070 Highway 70 West in Alamogordo. Call 437-8189 to schedule an appointment today.
ESPN Alamogordo 103.7. Welcome back. Tie ball game 53-53. It's been on the strength of 3-point shooting here in the second half. The Tigers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 3-pointers here in the second half. And it'll be Gilbert bringing in the front court for the Tigers. Spencer, Marquez, Herrera, and Kaler. Herrera's got it the right wing. Herrera takes a drive and gives it back outside to Gilbert. 1:30 remaining. Left wing Marquez. Kaler. Spencer. Hands it off to Herrera. Now back to Gilbert. Tigers being patient. Kaler at the right wing. Gives it off to Marquez. Marquez able to get away from his defender. Drive. Oh, and just missed on the layup. And it'll be Deming basketball with 1:10 to go in the fourth. It was a smart move. Gabe's defender gambled, and Marquez drove, and Herrera almost steals it away, but the tip goes to Garcia. Inside to Pacheco. Pacheco is going to be fouled.
Fouls on number 10, Harlan Gilbert. His third.
Called it on Harlan Gilbert. Third on his, second team foul. Their team is anywhere near the bonus. That's going to be a little bit of a problem if somebody needs to foul to force free throws. 57 seconds to go in the fourth. Baseline right to inbound for Deming. Tied at 53. Garcia inbounds to Pacheco. Pacheco drives baseline. Pacheco kicks it out to Garcia. Left corner three, no good. Rebound is grabbed by Kaler. Kaler has it stolen away, though, and Pacheco gets it. Pacheco inside, misses. Another putback. That's good. Timeout called by Deming. And just a bad pass after the rebound for the Tigers. And a timeout, a full timeout. 40 seconds left. It's still just a 2-point game. You're listening to Tiger Basketball.
What makes Vision Ford Lincoln Hyundai unique? We're all about you. Your vision, your style, your needs, and your story. Vision is fully stocked with dozens of the hottest 2019 models, including the Ford F-Series, America's #1 selling truck for over 40 years. With financing options to fit every budget and a sales team dedicated to you, Vision Ford Lincoln Hyundai continues the Yes We Can tradition. All we need is you. Visit us today at 1500 South White Sands Boulevard or 24/7 online at visionfordlincoln.com.
ESPN Alamogordo 103.7. The Tigers down by 2. Have the basketball. I don't think this would be a case you'd hold for a final shot. You're down by 2. If you miss, you at least want to. Tigers have to foul a ton. They've got 4 fouls to give. They'd have to foul actually 5 times before they could put Deming at the free throw line. So, could be aggressive. Wildcats going to go full court pressure here. Nate gets the inbounds, gives it off to Gilbert. And Apodaca guarding him. Harlan gives it off to Herrera. Boy, he traveled. Gives it off right wing to Black. Now top to Gilbert. Gilbert out to the corner. Herrera pump fakes. 20 seconds to go. Herrera top of the key. Gives it off to Gilbert. He pump fakes. Now works his way into the lane. Gilbert misses. Tip in by Kaler is good. 14 seconds remaining. Timeout called by Coach Boyd. With 13 seconds left, the Wildcats will have a last shot at it. Great job by Kaler to get in there on the offensive glass after the miss from Gilbert and get the tip in. We'll go ahead and keep it right here. By the way, halftime score from Alamogordo, 37-12. Alamo is routing Deming in the first half. So they look to be on their way to second place in district. What a different story from the game here in Deming. Wildcats, though, tonight would love to walk out of here with a buzzer beater finish. "13 seconds, a ton of time. We'll see what the Wildcats can do if they try to go inside or that drive and kick, which we've seen a lot of in this game. Tigers defensively, they've done a better job at closing out on shooters here in the second half and forcing turnovers. Feels like a game that probably deserves overtime. We'll see if we get it. We'll see how aggressive the Tigers are here on the inbounds. Maybe they're going to try to force a turnover. Looks like they're going to go full court. Got to watch the pass going over the top. Spencer going to back up to the midcourt line. Marquez guarding the inbounds. Garcia Inbounds to Caballero, and a foul on Gilbert. Tigers can be aggressive here. Again, now they're in a spot where they can foul and, let some clock, actually kill some clock here, not let Deming get cleanly into the front court. But Harlan's going to pick up his fourth there. That's probably not what the Tigers were wanting. For Alamo, I think Harlan's probably got 4 of the team's 8 or 9 fouls in this game. Inbounds goes to Pacheco. Pacheco gets all the way to midcourt and calls a timeout with 8.6 seconds left. And Deming will play. Richland Motor scoreboard tied at 55, 8 seconds remaining. Let's take a quick break and come right back.
If you find yourself frustrated because your internet is slow, then you need to call Tularosa Basin Telephone Company. They have the speed, the reliability, and the customer service to turn your frustration into smiles. Now, doesn't that sound like a better plan? Call Tularosa Basin Telephone Company at 585-2700 and get connected today.
.55 on the Richland Motor scoreboard, 8.6 seconds remaining. Basketball inbound at the near sideline. To reset it, 1 timeout remaining for Deming, or 1 timeout remaining for Alamogordo. No timeouts remaining for Deming. We'll see if maybe Alamo sees what the setup is here for Deming and calls a timeout out of it. 3 team fouls the Tigers, 4 on the Wildcats. Tigers trying to at least force overtime here, maybe force a turnover, and who knows. Now Pacheco was left open at the baseline. Tigers covered that. Garcia will inbound. Signs almost it on the inbound. He double dribbled. Yeah, when he caught it, he dribbled a couple of times. He did. They're going to boo that, but it was the right call. When he got the ball, he actually dribbled it a couple times, stopped with it, and then turned around and dribbled with it, and the Tigers are going to get it back with 5.7 seconds remaining. So it'll be Alamogordo basketball and a chance to win it. And Coach Voigt calls the timeout. What a crazy game it's been. The Tigers by 15 at half, and it's been on the strength of 3-point shooting. Gabriel Marquez has a couple. Harlan Gilbert's knocked down a 3. Grayson Guerra's got a pair. Cleavon Spencer with a pair of 3s. And what an amazing comeback it would be if the Tigers can finish it off. They'll get the ball right in front of the Deming bench, so they're going to have to go 3/4 of the court. It's plenty of time. They don't need to rush. Black to inbound. I will say this is a spot where the Tigers have struggled, is on inbound plays with pressure. Black will inbound, gives it to Gilbert. Races up the far sideline. Gilbert able to race in the lane. He's going to be fouled with 1.5 seconds left before the shot attempt, or at least to get into the shooting motion. Smart play there for Deming. They still had plenty of fouls to give, just the 5th team foul. So now it's going to be a catch-and-shoot situation here for the Tigers with just a little over 1 second remaining. Tigers are going to sub in Grayson Guerra for Grayson Kaler. Blacked inbound at the far sideline, 1.5 seconds remaining. They get it to Herrera, top of the key. His 3 is blocked, and we're going to overtime. I think Tigers, you're okay with that. You were down by 15 at the half. right, sorry, I lost you guys for a second. I don't think it's anything. Herrera's three was blocked. Tigers heading to overtime here. And the Tigers, just an exceptionally impressive. Second half they've never taken the lead in this game, incredibly enough. We'll see if they can do it in overtime. Or can Deming finish off on senior night? We will tip at center circle here. Only man in real foul trouble is Harlan Gilbert. He's got 4. Certainly would be a hurt for the Tigers if they were to lose Harlan. Tip is control Wildcats, and they go right to left. Right corner, it's Maldonado. Top of the key, Signs. Left corner, it is Caballero. Now it's Maldonado. Guarded by Kaler. Takes the top of the key. Right wing, now to Maldonado. Inside Pacheco. Pacheco into the lane, feeds it out. 3 on the way from the corner from Signs is good. Puts the Wildcats up 58-55. 3:24 to go in overtime. Gilbert with the ball near midcourt. Gives it off to Black, then back to Harlan. Nate's got it at the right wing. And the ball going to be stolen away by the Wildcats. Then Pacheco nearly had that one thrown away. 2:55 remaining. Caballero drives, goes up with the runner, high off the glass. No good. Pacheco was able to get in there and grab the rebound. Herrera was able to grab it off the miss. Tigers almost turned it over again, but are settling down and bringing it in the front court with Harlan Gilbert. Left wing Herrera, back to Harlan. 2:30 remaining. Nate's got it at the right wing. Free throw line. Spencer pump fakes. Looks to drive. Spencer going to be fouled and will shoot 2 free throws.
Fouls on number 12, Daniel Garcia, his second foul. 6, team foul.
Garcia called for a second, 6th on the team.
Clayvon Spencer on the line.
So Clayvon goes to the line, good free throw shooter of the season for the Tigers. But he misses on the first. Makes on the second. 2-point game, 58-56, 2:26 remaining. Signs brings it in the front court, goes to the corner, Garcia, then back out to Signs, now to Caballero. In overtime, Tigers trailing by 2 on the Richardson Motors scoreboard. Looking to drive baseline is Signs, kicks it back out. Garcia, Maldonado, back to Garcia, right corner, 3 on the way, no good. Rebound by Pacheco. Pacheco kicks it back out. Garcia, another 3. That one rims out. Rebound again, Pacheco. Garcia to Maldonado. Maldonado gets fouled and goes up with the shot. Call it on Adrian Herrera. Tigers had pretty good positioning for rebounding, but the Cats would just flash in, and Tigers were almost waiting for it to come down to them in a standing position both times on those rebounds. And if Maldonado makes both here, he can make it a 2-possession game. Makes on the first.
Substitution for the Wildcats, number 11, Peyton Apalaga, number 13, Robert Ornelas. Substitution for the Tigers, number 15.
Grayson Guetta has come back into the game. So it's Guetta, Black, Kaler, Spencer, and Gilbert. Misses front rim. The rebound is grabbed by the Tigers. Gilbert pushing up the far sideline. Gilbert to Kaler. Kaler able to run a pass that was behind him and lay it up and in. 1 point game. 59-58. 1:45 remaining in overtime. Maldonado brings it to the right wing. Inside to Pacheco. Pacheco works his way up and under. Unable to get the layup to go. Black able to grab the rebound and just pass it off before he traveled. And so the Tigers down by 1 have the basketball with under 90 seconds remaining in OT. Right wing, it's Black. Now to Gilbert. Get at the left wing. Back to Harlan. 1:15 to go. Alamo down by 1. Back to Harlan, top of the key. Harlan probes and brings it back out. Nate Black at the right wing. Get it to Guetta in the left corner. And call a foul. I think on Garcia. Garcia was trying to get out and get to the 3 on Guetta, and he just kind of pushed his way through Grayson Kaler. So Kaler to the line for a 1-and-1. If he makes both, he'd give the Tigers their first lead of the game here in overtime. Misses back. Tigers grab the rebound, though. Herrera's got it. 59 seconds remaining. Gilbert has the basketball. Gives it off to Guetta, then back to Harlan. 52 seconds left. Kaler at the free throw line. Tried to pass it. Almost had it. Knocked away. Gets it back and lays it in. Tigers up by 1. 60-59. 42 seconds left. Bounce pass goes to Pacheco. Tries to back his way in. Pacheco inside, misses, rebound. Maldonado and Gilbert fighting for it. We've got a foul. And I think it's on the Tigers. It could be on Harlan. So that'll be 5 on him.
Fouls on number 10, Harlan Gilbert, his 5th foul. 15 fouls.
So Gilbert will come out. Black will come in.
Substitution for the Tigers, number 3, Nate Black.
31 seconds remaining. The Tigers up by 1, 60-59 in overtime. Harlan Gilbert fouls out with 9 points. Nobody else in that kind of foul trouble for the Tigers. Garcia, it's a kickball, and I think it went off of Nate. So it'll stay on this end with the Wildcats. Inbounds to Caballero. Signs. They work it around to Maldonado. Now to Signs. 24 seconds left. Signs drives. Scoop shot. Good. Rebound is a tie-up. And the possession arrow will give it to the Tigers. $19 seconds remaining. Alamogordo basketball.
Substitutions for the Wildcats, number 11, Craig Blanca, number 13.
I thought his team got an extra timeout in overtime, but they didn't put it up on the board, so I could be wrong on that. Spencer to inbound, gets it to Black. Now to Herrera. Ball still in the backcourt. Gives it to Spencer. Up ahead to Kaler. Kaler trying to drive to the basket. Shot's no good. It's on the floor. Well, go to the line for a 1-and-1. Can make it at minimum a 3-point game if he makes both. 10 seconds remaining here in overtime.
Number 12, Daniel Garcia, his 4th foul.
Kaler's lay-in gave the Tigers their first lead of the game just a short while ago. He's got 4 points here in overtime. 11 for the game.
Substitutions for the Wildcats. Number 1, Jordan Caballero. Number 3, Ramiro Stein.
Tigers with nobody on the lane here. I'm kind of surprised, but I guess they want to play defense regardless of what happens here. 1-and-1 for Kaler. Missed on the front end of the 1-and-1 last time. On this one, too. Rebound by Garcia. Pushing up the floor with it and a timeout called by Deming. So I guess they do have one timeout apiece. 7 seconds left. Deming will have it on the far sideline, down by 1, 60-59. And they didn't put it up on the scoreboard, but my my gut said that each team got a timeout when we went to overtime. So both teams drawing it up. Leading scorers for the Tigers in this game: Clavon Spencer, Grayson Kaler each have 11. Adrian Herrera's got 10. All of that came in the second quarter for Adrian. Those were some key points for the Tigers. Tigers falling behind big, and if Adrian doesn't hit some of those shots he did in that quarter, I'm not sure the Tigers are able to come all the way back here. Gabriel Marquez has got 6. Nate Black's got 5. See what happens. 7.2 seconds left. Wildcats turned it over on a chance to win it in regulation. Tigers have a foul to give here. So we'll see if they think about that. But I don't know. If I'm Coach Voigt, I'm not sure. There's a lot of those foul to give situations. I'm not sure I trust high school students to avoid not fouling somebody when they're in the act of shooting. I'll be honest. But I would just say go out there and play defense. But we'll see. Garcia to inbounds. Inbounds goes to, Tigers do foul. Inbounds went to Signs. Guetta fouled him out near midcourt. And so it did take a little bit of time off the clock. Garcia. Inbounds to Ornelas. Long 3. No good. Rebound is grabbed by the Tigers, and they're going to win it. 60-59 for Alamogordo. Down by 15 at half. They come back and win it in overtime. What a great comeback for this Tiger basketball team. We'll take a break and come back. Alamogordo Motor scoreboard defeats Deming 60-59.
When someone thinks they have a better idea, like a new way to make it or a new place to take it, they start their own business. Every small business has not-so-small ambitions. We can help you with about every financial service you'll need, like e-statements to save your filing space, mobile banking from your smartphone, lines of credit for expansion, and online account access. To us, there's nothing small about small business.
First National Bank, member FDIC. When you grow, we grow.
This is Brandon with Desert Sun. I'm not sure if you all know this, but Desert Sun Auto Group consists of 5 dealerships across the great state of New Mexico. This means we have 5 new car departments with over 500 vehicles to choose from and over 200 quality pre-owned vehicles. Majority of these vehicles, when bought from us, are backed with Desert Sun's lifetime powertrain protection. Stop by either Desert Sun Motors or Desert Sun Toyota today and let us help you find your new ride. See our full inventory at DesertSunMotors.com.
Every student wants their high school sports apparel, and there's only one place to get it, the Winner's Circle. They carry all the local school letter jackets, whether you're a Tiger, Wildcat, or Bear. While you're there, get your jacket personalized with embroidery, stitching, and have your letters and patches sewn on too. They also carry trophies, plaques, and awards, and service with a smile. It's all at the Winner's Circle, 1201 10th Street in Alamogordo.
Hey Alamogordo, Sleepwell is fully expanded in size and product. Now at a new location, 811 First Street on the corner of First Street in Florida. Our expansion now includes furniture for your entire home. Not only are the Sleepwell sleep experts here to help you fight morning back pain, find better sleep, and live healthier, but now we can also help you find home furnishings you've always dreamed of. Living room, bedroom, kitchen, we have it all. Come see us at our new location, corner of Florida and First Street. Remember, when you sleep well, you live well.
OFCU is teamed up with Desert Sun Auto Group in Alamogordo and Roswell to offer you special prices and rates. Starting Friday, February 15th through Thursday the 21st, OFCU is offering as low as 2.74% APR. Visit your local Desert Sun Auto dealership for more information. Hot deals for your wheels. Let's get rolling. All loans are subject to approval. Other restrictions may apply. Federally insured by NCUA.
What makes Vision Ford Lincoln Hyundai unique? We're all about you. Your vision, your style, your needs, and your story. Vision is fully stocked with dozens of the hottest 2019 models, including the Ford F-Series, America's #1 selling truck for over 40 years. With financing options to fit every budget and a sales team dedicated to you, Vision Ford Lincoln Hyundai continues the Yes We Can tradition. All we need is you. Visit us today at 1500 South White Sands Boulevard or 24/7 online at visionfordlincoln.com.
ESPN Alamogordo 103.7. Welcome back to Deming. Frank Dooley Corp. And an incredible win for these Alamogordo Tigers. It has been just a rough season for Alamogordo this year. And what an enjoyable victory that's got to be for those young men. Down by 15 at halftime to come back and tie it up in the third quarter. They went on a 15-0 run. Deming was able to kind of push the lead back out. I think they got it back out to 4 or 5 at a couple points there in the second half, but the Tigers kept fighting and scratching and crawling, and they finally took a lead under 2 minutes to go in overtime for the first time in this game on a layup by Grayson Kaler. Kaler finished with 11 for the Tigers. So did Clavon Spencer. 10 for Adrian Herrera. 9 for Harlan Gilbert. 8 for Grayson Guetta. Gabriel Marquez, and 5 points for Nate Black. And the kind of balanced scoring that you would expect from this Tiger basketball team here in 2018-19. Unfortunately, the scoring hasn't been there a ton this year, but man, they knocked down some crucial threes, and for, like I said, for a team that I was disappointed in what I saw in the first half. They played so well and so hard against Las Cruces on Tuesday, and tonight it's just kind of lackluster. Second half it changed. They got some confidence. They started knocking down some shots and managed to complete the comeback. So kudos to this Tiger team. And most importantly, they finished 6th place in district. So they won both games against Deming. They will get Oñate in the first round. I'm not sure if that's a good thing instead of Gadsden. Gadsden's going to be the 2nd place team in the district. But I think for Alamo, this is a nice capper to what has been just a hard year for this group, and I'm sure that locker room is super excited for what they got tonight. All right, back in Alamogordo, it is a 51-17 lead for the Alamogordo Lady Tigers. They're crushing Deming. What a difference. I mean, it was a 61-56 win for Deming here. And for Alamo to be up by 34, wow. Super impressive for that Alamogordo Lady Tiger basketball team. They're making it happen on senior night tonight, so congrats to that group. And they'll no doubt come out with a victory. We'll hopefully we'll have some post-game stats for you up on our Facebook page. So I've also got a picture. I want to thank Serena Paul for sending a picture of the girls on senior night tonight. Lyric Arcee, Brianna Bickham, Darian Cosgray, Faith Silva, and Callista Jacob tonight in that senior night festivity coming up this evening. So congrats to them on that. All right, that's going to do it for our broadcast here in Deming. Again, your final score in overtime. The Alamogordo Tigers defeat the Deming Wildcats 60-59. And our next Tiger broadcast will be Monday. The Alamogordo girls will be hosting Gadsden, barring something ridiculous in the fourth quarter of that game tonight. They'll host Gadsden on Monday night at 6 o'clock in the Tiger Pit, so we'll be there live for that. And hopefully I'll have a voice then. So long here from Deming, and have a great night, and we'll talk to you guys soon.
This has been a presentation of Alamogordo Tiger Sports, brought to you by Desert Sun Motors, First National Bank, Tularosa Basin Telephone Company, Otero Federal Credit Union, Sleep Well, Vision Ford Lincoln Hyundai and Premium Pre-Owned Vehicles, The Winter Circle, White Sands Motorsports, and Richardson Motors. Thanks for listening. You're listening to ESPN Alamogordo 103.7, Southern New Mexico's sports leader, KNMZ Alamogordo.
Simmons. I'm Freddie Coleman on Freddie and Fitzsimmons. As usual, about this time, we do the Friday Ask, which will reveal more about us than we really want to. Welcome to the end of our careers next on ESPN Radio.
The best stories in sports are back. This season, the award-winning E60 introduces viewers to new faces and new